this brings me to the question that there may be no answer to this, but you've really clearly identified that intersection of sustainability and luxury, and define luxury. And I'm curious to see, and this may be again an impossible question, but where does I'm interested in finding where that origin, where does luxury begin? Does it begin with the consumer or the crafts person, the person who's, as you said, the vision, or the the consumer who has the needs to display the wealth or some degree of taste that makes what they're consuming luxury. Let's start with again, it's like, I guess it's a basic question, business question. Where does it begin, with the consumer or the producer?
Exactly. So this is a very interesting question, and I'm going to use a little bit some technical terms that are very basic in marketing, at least, but in business in general. When you run a business, there's a concept which is called STP. S stands for segmenting, which means dividing. T means targeting, which means selecting a specific group. And P means positioning, which is defining a meaning and an image for the brand. Marketing and every textbook and every consultant and advisor will tell you that the proper process is STP, where you divide, you select, and then you define what is the identity. This is the best way to be successful in marketing, is because you already identify your customers, and then you create the image of the company. So you're more likely to be successful because you're doing it in the right order. Who are they? What do they want? And then you turn yourself into what do they want. And the better you are in being a chameleon, looking like what they want, the more successful you will be. However, the problem is, if you do this in luxury, is you're essentially making what they want, but you're not making anything that is unique to again, what I consider important in luxury marketing, the patronym, the person which is behind this brand. And if this person behind the brand is essentially doing what people want, what is this? Why do we need this person? Any manager could be doing this. So in luxury, my perspective, and it's something I wrote, and I believe it was never discussed anywhere, but I think this is very important, is I think in luxury marketing, or at least in the most authentic type of luxury marketing, it should be PST. So it should be the P before, which means positioning, segmentation, and targeting, where in fact you have the creator of the luxury, who really should be a person, not a corporation. And this person is the leader, is sort of the guru of that art, the guru of that style that would be probably using their name. And they will come with their own positioning, which means it's the positioning of the creator. It's their personality and their particular design and their particular emotional feeling of the moments that they want to express through the art of whatever they're making. Maybe there's a style, maybe there's a technique, maybe there is a cultural component to what they're going to make from the area where they come from. It could be from the region, from the city, something that has to do with their own particular person. And so I think PST, coming with their identities, they decide what they want, and then they design what they want, and then they get recognized. And that's what's really tough. And that's why in marketing we say don't do that, because it's too chancy to do something and hope someone is going to like it. It's less risky to find out what people want and then create it, and then generate your image after that. So you're more certain. It's less risky because you know what they want, and you can create what they want once you know it, versus if you're doing luxury, you're not creating what people want, you're creating what you want as a luxury maker. And that makes it more risky, but I think that makes it more authentic.